Hey there, welcome to this video all about setting up an LLC for real estate investing. If you're looking to protect your assets and create a solid foundation for your real estate business, then this is absolutely the video for you. Today, I'll walk you through everything that you need to know about forming an LLC specifically for real estate investing, and I'll even show you how to get it done in just a few minutes. So, why would you want an LLC for real estate investing in the first place? Well, there are several major benefits. First and foremost is liability protection. When you own rental properties in your personal name, you're personally liable for anything that happens on that property. If somebody slips and falls, or if there's some other accident, they can sue you directly and potentially go after your personal assets. An LLC creates that crucial separation between your personal assets and your business assets. The second big benefit is tax advantages. LLCs are what we call pass-through entities, which means the profits and losses pass through to your personal tax return. This helps you avoid the double taxation that corporations face. Plus, with the recent tax law changes, you must qualify for the qualified business income deduction, which could save you up to 20% on your business income. Third, an LLC gives you credibility. Having LLC as your business name shows tenants, lenders, and other real estate professionals that you're serious about your business. It's a very small thing, but it can make a difference in how people perceive you. Now, let's talk about the basic steps for forming your real estate LLC. First, you'll need to choose a name for your LLC. Many real estate investors use something like Smith Properties LLC, or they name it after a specific property address. Whatever you choose, it needs to be unique in your state and include LLC, limited liability company, or an approved abbreviation. Next, you'll need to designate a registered agent. This is a person or company who accepts legal documents on behalf of your LLC. They need to have a physical address in the state where your LLC is formed and be available during business hours. Then you file your articles of organization with your state. This is the document that officially creates the LLC. The filing fee varies state by state, but it typically ranges from $100 to $500. After that, you'll want to get your EIN, or Employer Identification Number, from the IRS. Think of this as your social security number for your business, and you'll need it to open up a business bank account, which is absolutely crucial for maintaining that separation between personal and business finances. Finally, you should create an operating agreement. While it's not required in all states, this document outlines how your LLC will be run, including ownership percentages, voting rights, what happens if a member wants to leave, and other things like that. For real estate investors with partners, this is especially important. Now, when it comes to real estate specifically, there are a few additional considerations. Some investors create a separate LLC for each property to maximize liability protection. Others use one LLC for all properties. The right approach depends on your situation, the value of your properties, and your own risk tolerance. You'll also want to make sure your properties are properly transferred into your LLC. This typically involves filing a new deed with your county recorder's office. Be aware that transferring property to an LLC can sometimes trigger a due on sale clause in your mortgage, so check with your lender first. Insurance is another critical component. Even with an LLC, you should maintain proper insurance coverage on all properties. The LLC is your second line of defense, but good insurance is your first. Now, if all this sounds super complicated, then don't worry. There's a much easier way to get your LLC set up than doing it yourself, and that is with Northwest Registered Agent. I've personally used them for multiple LLCs, and they make the process incredibly simple. Here's how they work. Click on the exclusive discount link in the description below. That'll take you directly to Northwest's website where you'll click the button to get started. First, they'll ask what type of business you're starting and in what state. Select LLC and choose the state where you want to form your LLC. This will typically be where your real estate is located. Next, you'll name your company. Remember those naming rules that we talked about earlier? Northwest will actually guide you through this to make sure that your name is compliant. Then you'll specify the purpose of your business, in this case, real estate investing, and provide your business address. After that, you'll enter the members of the LLC, which is probably just you if you're investing solo, or you and your partners if you're investing together. You'll also want to provide your contact information so that Northwest can keep you updated on the process. Northwest will then offer some additional services to you that you might need, like getting an EIN or setting up a trademark. The EIN service is particularly useful for real estate investors since you'll definitely need one to open up that separate business bank account. Finally, you'll submit your payment and Northwest handles everything else for you. They'll prepare and file all the necessary paperwork with the state, serve as your registered agent, and notify you when your LLC is officially formed. The whole process takes just 3 to 5 minutes to complete on your end. That's why I recommend Northwest to literally everybody, because it makes starting your LLC super easy so that you can focus on finding great real estate deals instead of drowning in all this paperwork. One more thing to keep in mind, once your LLC is formed, you'll need to maintain it properly. This means keeping personal and business finances separate, filing any required annual reports within your state, and paying any annual fees. Northwest will help remind you of these obligations, though, which is another reason that I like this service. So there you have it, everything that you need to know about setting up an LLC for real estate investing. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more real estate investing tips and strategies. Drop any questions that you have in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer each and every one of them. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Happy investing!